Now at 7, a church goes up in flames. We're live at the scene in South LA as firefighters work to put it out. And it's not the first time they've been called to the area. Pro-Palestinian demonstrators have taken another turn. See the vandalism and looting at Cal State LA as activists return to their encampment. And what are Russian warships doing in the Caribbean? And what's Washington doing to monitor these vehicles?
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, June 13th. I'm Jamie Yukas.
I'm Rita Shabasi. Thanks for waking up with us here on Kcal News Mornings and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. Meteorologist Alex Biston is in for Paul and Kalina today.
Oh boy,
and she's joining us now with our next weather forecast and traffic.
Double duty. Yes, you know what? We've got weather, we've got traffic. A lot of the times they're related when we've got something big in the weather department, you know, and it's been pretty persistent. We've been talking about the marine layer clouds that will hold steady through the morning and some areas into the afternoon.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yes, that's the story. Changes ahead, though, as we head into this weekend, especially across our inland spots. We're talking a nice warm-up. Want to start off the morning, though, and show you this live look over Santa Monica. It is foggy. It is cloudy. It is cool. Temperatures in the 60s this morning. Now, we will take you up into the hills. This is the Malibu Hills, and we can see kind of above the low clouds a little bit of blue sky, some sunshine, but most of us starting off gray. We've got temperatures this afternoon in the mid-70s for you across Los Angeles, across Orange County, 80s in the valleys this afternoon, low 90s in the high desert, upper 70s up in the mountains, hanging on to 60s at the coast with those clouds sticking around as we head into this afternoon. So the big story this weekend will be the heat. Ahead of this, we have a heat advisory that was issued, an excessive heat warning. So the heat advisory for areas like the Inland Empire, temperatures rising into the mid to upper 90s this weekend. An excessive heat warning for the low desert communities, areas like the Coachella Valley. So if you're headed to Palm Springs this weekend, just know temperatures are going to be between 112 and even 116 degrees. So yes, excessive heat. That's going to be the story Saturday. So that is going to peak on Saturday. Temperatures will peak, and then we will see a little bit of a cool down heading into next week. So details on the extended forecast in just a few minutes. Now we want to take you out on the roads and show you what is impacting you on your commute to work. We do have a signaler to tell you about a big rig crash westbound side of the 210. This is just past Baseline, so that right lane is blocked. And of course, we can see a backup because of that. We also want to show you this live photo, and this shows you just all of the backup. But you know, on that eastbound side, not looking too bad this morning. Okay, we also have a signaler crash northbound side of the 15 just before Main Street. That right lane blocked because of that, so it's going to take you about 15 minutes. It's jammed this morning from Oak Hill to Main Street. That is about a 5-mile stretch there. Also, it'll take you about 24 minutes southbound 15 from Joshua Street to the 215. You will be traveling about 45 miles per hour. An overview of the Inland Empire. A few trouble spots out there. Westbound 91 from McKinley to the 241. That'll take you just about 31 minutes. So westbound side, of course, jammed up this morning, but no accidents to tell you about. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Alex. We do have breaking news right now. Arson investigators are on the scene of an LA church that went up in flames this morning.
It is the second time in a little more than 24 hours that firefighters have been called to the Chesterfield Square address in South LA. Kcal News reporter Carl Finstrom is live at that church with the latest on the fire and the investigation. Carl, what do we know?
Lots of questions for arson investigators. As you mentioned, the second fire in 24 hours. First, take a look at the church here. That is the blue structure, the very light blue structure. Earlier this morning, firefighters responded to reports it was burning right now.